Hello everyone. Let's welcome to the today topic smoke testing. It is also called as build verification testing or build acceptance testing. But why it is called as build acceptance testing? First of all, what is smoke testing and what are the characteristics of smoke testing? What are the goals of this testing? Is there any types in the smoke testing? If there are, what are the technical details of the smoke testing? And what are the pros and cons of smoke testing? To know all these things, let's step into this video. Friends, welcome to Abhey, a YouTube testing tutorial channel. Let us gain knowledge on testing concepts. Friends, first of all, let us know what is smoke testing. When the developers completed the development, they released that software to the test team. That software, officially it is called as a build. Testing performs testing on the build. So this is the first testing performed on the build. So it is called as day 0 check. In this testing validates whether the application working fine or it is getting crashed or not. In this testing, the main focus will be the stability of the build. So it is called as a build acceptance testing or a build verification testing. For example, if it's a web application, they navigate to all the tabs available to check whether they are loading properly or not, or any crash is happening in between. Friends, let us see the characteristics features of smoke testing. The first and foremost one is smoke testing is documented. So whatever the test cases we have deployed for smoke testing and the results of the test cases are documented for further references. So whenever the new build is generated by the development team, so they take care of the failures in which parameter the previous build got failed. And the second characteristic feature of the smoke testing is either stable or unstable, because in this testing the testing mainly focus whether the application is stable or not. And the third one is smoke testing is scripted. So what are the procedure followed in the smoke testing? It will be scripted in such a way that the system has capability to execute that procedure because of the scripts. Smoke testing is considered to be a type of regression testing. Regression testing means the testing already done, but we are doing again. Whenever the new build is coming, every time the new build is coming, we are running the smoke test. So it is considered to be the type of regression testing. Friends, let us see the smoke testing goals. The main goal of the smoke testing is to detect an early defects in a software product, because the build is released immediately we are doing smoke testing. So we are finding the defects at the early stages. And the second one is to demonstrate the system stability, to demonstrate the confidence to requirements, to assure that the actual functionalities of the program are working fine, to measure the stability of the software product by performing testing, to test all over the function of the software product. Friends, there are mainly three types in the smoke testing. One is manual testing, where the test team, manual testers, perform directly on the build and through the test cases. A second one is automation testing. So in this automation smoke testing, they deploy some scripts. That scripts run the test cases automatically. The system has the capability to do this smoke testing without the involvement of the testers. This is called automated smoke testing. Coming to this hybrid smoke testing, some part of the testing is done by the manual testers. Remaining part, the scripts will run the test cases and do remaining part of the smoke testing. Especially in the large projects, they follow this hybrid smoke testing. Friends, let us see the advantages of smoke testing. First and foremost point is smoke testing is easy to perform. It helps in identifying defects in the early stages. It improves the quality of the system. Smoke testing reduces the risk of failures. Smoke testing makes progress easier to access. It saves test efforts and time. If the build is unstable, we are simply resulting in smoke testing itself without performing the system or integration testings. It makes it easy to detect critical errors and help in the correction of errors. It runs quickly. It minimizes integration risk. As the build fails, we are simply rejecting it without going for integration testing. Friends, let us see the disadvantages of smoke testing. As every coin has head and tail, everything has some disadvantages. In this slide, let us see that. Smoke testing does not cover all the functionality in the application. Only a certain part of testing is done. Errors may occur even after implementing all the smoke testing. In this case of manual smoke testing, it takes a lot of time to execute the testing process for larger projects. It will not be implemented against to test or with the invalid input. It is only done as per functional testing point of view. It usually consists of minimum number of test cases and hence we cannot find the other issues that happen during the testing process. Friends, we have to understand what is smoke testing. In this conclusion side, let us see some of the important points of smoke testing. Smoke testing is a type of software testing performed early in the development process. The goal is to quickly identify and fix major issues with the software. It tests the most critical functions of the application, helps to determine if the build is stable enough to proceed with further testing. It is also known as build verification testing or build acceptance testing. Friends, please click on subscribe button to get notification on the latest video. I request you to please click on like button and share this video to your friends who are eager to gain knowledge on testing concepts. Friends, I heartfully thank you for your lot of support to our channel. I hope it will continue forever.